I'm a true believer that there is a little bit of wild gypsy soul that lives in all of us. Deep down, there's like this need or this calling that comes from the soul that says, hey, I want to live a life of untethered freedom. I want to feel alive. I want to wander. I want to adventure. But to truly embody that feeling of freedom and of peace and of contentment, we have to let go of all the shit that weighs us down. We need to get rid of all the emotional baggage that we've been hauling around with us since we were kids, or since we were children, or maybe from past lifetimes. We're carrying all of this stuff with us, through each lifetime. And there's so much pressure in the world, today. Society puts so much pressure on us to behave a certain way or act a certain way or look a certain way. And we really need to just get back to the core of who we are. Who are you at soul level? And what are the things that you desire to bring in and manifest in your life? So if it's that feeling of peacefulness and freedom, then you really need to take the steps to release all of the baggage that you've been carrying around. And trust me, when you do that, you're gonna feel lighter, and you're gonna feel peaceful, and you're gonna feel like a new woman. There's just, there's so many years of conditioning. And when we start to, walk through this process or move through this process of letting go of all the shame and the guilt and the fear, something really magical starts to happen. And we start to feel lighter, and we start to look at the world differently. We start to see ourselves differently, and we start to see the beauty that resides within our own, within our own feminine essence. And we begin to look at the world and say, oh, we see the beauty in everything and everybody around us as well. And so ultimately we just begin to feel lighter, and we feel more peaceful, and we start to really dream a lot bigger, about the things that we can manifest in our lives. For many, many, many years, I carried around all kinds of guilt and shame and fear of, what my life looked like to other people. I lived with a lot of judgment from other people, or what I thought, was judgment from them, because society has, given us all of these rules, and it's really hard to measure up to them. I made a lot of mistakes growing up. I made a lot of mistakes as a wife. I made a lot of mistakes as a mom. And I felt guilt and I felt shame for all of those things. And I carried that around with me. And I really just felt like a failure. And I always said, that I was the black sheep of the family. And so I began to work through all of these processes. I ventured into this healing journey, and I learned a lot. I really started to learn how to let go of all of the emotional baggage that I was carrying around. I started to let go of all of my shame and all of my guilt for all my past mistakes. And lo and behold, I just started to feel lighter, and I started to feel more peaceful. And from that, I gained, a lot of confidence in myself, and I began to see that I had these beautiful gifts that I could offer to the world and that I could share. And I wanted other women to embrace that, and I wanted them to feel as fucking awesome as I do every single day. And I mean, there's always good days and there's bad days, but overall, I feel free and I'm peaceful, and I want other women to feel that too. And I think in this society, it's time for us to really stand up and take control of our lives and lead our lives from a place of love and confidence. And sharing our gifts with the world is super important right now. I'm really happy. I'm happy. And I want other women to feel truly happy and truly alive and beautiful in their skin. And so anyways, I created this new program, and it's called Rock Your Gypsy Soul. And because that's what's going to happen. It's the exact same healing journey that I myself have been on. And I just want to give you all of those resources so that you can feel amazing, so that you can rock your gypsy soul, and you can let go of all the shame and the guilt and the shit that you've been carrying around, all the emotional baggage and the trauma, and really just start to lead your life from a place of confidence and really recognizing that you have these beautiful gifts to share with the world. And I want to help you. I want to help you do that. I want to help you feel that way. So I created this revolving door mentorship, and it's the Rock My Gypsy Soul revolving one-on-one mentorship with me personally. And I'm going to give you all of the tools and all of the resources that I have used in my own healing journey so that you can embrace your own beauty and your own gifts and your own feminine essence. And you can start living your life from a place of passion and joy, and not just feel like you have to just keep trudging along. Like, live your life. Live your life. Life is for living. What are you waiting for? Come hang out with me, and I'm going to show you how. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to be your sister, and together we're going to ride the roller coaster. We're going to ride the roller coaster until you're ready to get off. And that's what the revolving door is about. The revolving door mentorship is about, you can stay as long as you want, or if you feel like you're ready, you can get off the roller coaster. Either way, I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be cheering you on, and you're going to get to have me as your friend and as your sister. And if this is speaking to you, reach out to me. Let's have a heart-to-heart about, where you are on your journey, and if and how I can support you to grow your confidence and feel more freedom and joy and passion in your life. I look forward to talking to you.